Welcome to another episode of The Meltdown. First of all, it's time to delve into the 50 Shades of, well, the Joker. So this week we got a pretty interesting mashup trailer, which combined 50 Shades of Grey with Suicide Squad. More specifically, comparing the Joker and Harley Quinn's relationship to that of Christian Grey and Anna Steele.
You want this?
It's worth watching even if you're not a 50 Shades of Grey fan. So let's move away from 50 Shades of Grey and onto a movie that probably will have a lot of grey in it. We're talking about the Justice League, but more specifically Ben Affleck's standalone Batman movie.
Why did you say that name?
This week, thanks to one of the big bosses at Warner Brothers, we learned that the Batman standalone movie is set to release in a year and a half. So now it's time to switch tones a bit and move on to Marvel, and more specifically Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. For those of you who are lucky enough to be at Marvel's Comic-Con panel, you got to see a very exclusive clip from the movie, which featured a pretty interesting joke involving Kurt Russell.
Beirut, he the best damn baseball player ever lived.
It's a penis joke, but apparently Kurt Russell originally said the word, well, dick. Sorry. And Marvel got him to change it to penis. Another thing that Marvel films seem to have are a lot of buff men called Chris. So you have Chris Pratt, you have Chris Evans, and you have Chris Hemsworth. And this week, Chris Hemsworth posted a picture of himself celebrating his football team's victory. And he showed off a lot of his muscles. The guy's pretty buff. I mean, he puts me to shame. We can't all claim to have the body of Thor. Thor Ragnarok has also added Kiwi actor Sam Neill, and we're just hoping for a Jurassic Park reunion between Sam and Jeff Goldblum. We can't wait to see that, and we hope they do it. And finally, it's time for television and The Flash. We're sure that a lot of you are looking forward to the season premiere, which features...
Drum roll, please. Can anybody guess?
Draco Malfoy himself, Tom Felton. And this week we got to see some promo photos, which included him in character. He's going to be playing someone called Julian Dawn, who kind of becomes Barry Allen's rival, but in the forensic science department, not the speed department. And that'll about do it for this week's episode of The Meltdown. Please don't hesitate to like and subscribe, and you can watch previous episodes of The Meltdown here, and maybe even one here if you're lucky, if I can do it. And for all your latest news in the world of superhero movies and TV shows, make sure you keep it here at Melty.